I don't think it needs to be said that one of the great things about Disney are the beautiful songs and how catchy they are and how amazing it is to sing along to them. Like most Disney fans, I can't listen to a Disney song without singing along, so I was very keen to check out Disney sing-along song Zip-A-Dee-Doo-Dah. This was originally released on VHS. It is, of course, floating around the internet now, and I really was just keen to see what the package of songs would be like. And I have to say, there is kind of a random selection. I didn't pick up on any running theme. If you watch it or sing along with it and can detect a running theme, that would be, really interesting to find out. But the way I see it, it just seems like a random collection of Disney clips and Disney songs. But I don't have a problem with that because I love Disney songs, and particularly Disney songs from this time and before. This was released in 1986. That's not to say there's anything wrong with Disney songs more recently, but I do feel like more recent Disney songs, with the exception of a couple from Frozen, are not really as easy to sing along to. But we do have some great songs in here, and it's very well edited. We basically go from clip to clip to clip. We also have the owl, who's in some of the documentary style cartoons, or the educational style cartoons rather, introducing some of the segments, which I thought was quite nice. Professor Owl is a good character. I thought it was a good way to tie everything together rather than just having the clips mashed together. It helped to give it a bit more of a structure. And I won't mention all of the songs that are in it because I don't want to completely spoil the surprise. But we do have a good mix of animation. I'd actually just assumed, despite the fact that it was Zip-A-Dee-Doo-Dah, I just assumed it would all be generally animated films, but we have some live action, mostly animation, and footage from Disneyland as well, which is always nice to see. So a couple of examples of songs, because I don't want to spoil it too much, but we start off with the Mickey Mouse March. Of course, we have Zip-A-Dee-Doo-Dah, the Ballad of Davy Crockett, which I just adore. I think the song itself is one of the best songs ever. The film itself is very good as well, but the song is just so addictive. And we also have, the last one I'll mention is Give a Little Whistle, which I can only ever hear now in Doris Day's voice, because I can't remember the name of the album, but Doris Day did an album with some children singing a bunch of children's songs, and Give a Little Whistle was on there, and I can only ever hear it in Doris Day. But of course we have Jiminy Cricket here, and it's absolutely delightful. It's a really nice way to just explore Disney songs in what I think is kind of a haphazard way. As I said, I can't quite work out any structure. It's not even chronological because, well, some of the last songs are actually some of the earliest Disney films. But either way, I really enjoyed it. I think it's a really good selection of songs and great footage to go with it, of course. And I absolutely adored it. If you're a fan of Disney and you love Disney songs, definitely check out Disney sing-along song Zip-A-Dee-Doo-Dah. It's very uplifting. All of the songs are upbeat and quite merry, quite jolly. None of them are depressing, which I think is pretty important for this kind of energetic, engaging, originally VHS release. Really thoroughly enjoyed it. If you're a fan of Disney songs and you just want the surprise of not knowing which Disney song will come up next with some gorgeous footage to go with it, definitely check out Disney sing-along song Zip-A-Dee-Doo-Dah.